Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Henry. Seeing as it's the end of the year, it's time to do a recap of what happened in 2022 for our trash cleanup. So we performed 45 cleanup dives this year, removing 8,649 pounds of trash, or 3,923 kilograms. We've done 216 cleanup dives since 2013, for a total of 52,028 pounds of trash, or 23,600 kilograms, which we're pretty happy that we broke the 50,000 pound mark this year. As you can imagine, there's a lot of beer cans, but we did have some pretty interesting finds this year. We found a lake that had a whole bunch of skateboards in it. I think we found 6 skateboards and 4 bikes. That was kind of unusual. There was a big ramp above where this area is. Managed to find some skateboards here. I wasn't really expecting that. I thought bikes for sure, but I didn't really think there would be skateboards. So that was kind of interesting, and you can see some of the bikes there. There's 4 of them. They're pretty old, really rusted. Lifted them out with the help of my lift bag, and of course Gordon from Hike and RV channel came over and paddled out and helped us out with towing that back. At the same lake here, I found an ice auger at a later date, which was kind of a fun find. Ended up giving that to one of our teammates, Aquatic Monkey. And probably the most unusual item that we removed this year from a lake, from Sassmet Lake, is a bathtub. And you can see John and Rob here working to get that out of the water. We have no idea how that got there. Over at Bowen Island, we found probably like the highest collection of beer bottles. And this area has just never been cleaned before, so I mean, just decades worth of beer bottles. Really unfortunate, but we're happy to get that out of the water. And as you can see here, it's just pretty much endless. We could probably go back there for many, many dives and never finish. The heaviest item that we took out is this massive dock chain that was dropped. It wasn't actually attached to the dock. We didn't actually remove that, but we found that. Also found quite a few fishing rods. Most of them were junk, but a few good ones I just ended up giving away to friends and neighbors and so on. Probably find almost a dozen fishing rods this year, maybe more than that. I can't remember. One of the fun things for us to remove this year was shopping carts. Over in North Vancouver, there's a couple of free docks. Ended up removing just an absolute ton of shopping carts, and we got the city of Vancouver, or city of North Van, to come over and help us out. And they were quite nice to provide surface support, and we were able to tow the shopping carts out of the water using mechanical means, which is a big help to us. I also spent this year recovering a lot of cell phones, returning really valuable memories. These phones, all of them ended up having their data recovered, which is fantastic. I was pretty happy to hand these phones back to their owners. And yeah, so word to the wise, if you're around water, make sure you hang on to your phones. This was all those years that I learned how to identify logging tools. This is over in Silver Lake. This is the very first time I've ever seen one of these. This is a PV, and after finding the first 2 PVs, then I was able to identify subsequent handles of these wood tools. And this was over at Weaver Lake, where I found this Puget Sound falling axe, which is really cool. That was this axe here is around 90 years old. We also had a lot of fun. What do you think?
I think it's a good look. Oh, it's sagging down a little bit there. You gotta make sure it's.
I really have a lot of fun when I'm diving with Clayton. Such a fun guy to have around. So we did remove a ton of trash from the lake and ocean this year. Had a lot of fun with the help of my teammates such as Otto and Karen, Rob the new guy, John. They're doing great work, and we're definitely looking forward to a successful 2023. And thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. If it wasn't for you guys, and as well as people who actually watch my work on TikTok as well as YouTube, we wouldn't be able to get this stuff done. Anyway, thanks guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and all that stuff to you guys. See you next time.